Okay, so get comfortable, because this book is a delicious, slow burn, academic rage-filled cupcake of a story. It's called Love, theoretically by Ali Hazelwood, and it might be my favorite of her SDE-minist romances yet. Let's set the stage. Our heroine is Elsie Hanaway, and Elsie's life is a masterclass in what academics call the gig economy, and what normal people call barely scraping by. She has a PhD in theoretical physics. She's brilliant, but she's stuck in a cycle of adjunct teaching jobs, the kind with no benefits, low pay, and zero job security. She teaches 5 classes at 3 different colleges. To make ends meet, she has a side hustle. She's a fake girlfriend. Yeah, you heard me. For a monthly fee. She acts as the perfect, supportive, low-maintenance girlfriend for men who need a +1 for family events or to get their mothers off their backs. And Elsie is perfect for this job because her entire life is built on a foundation of what she calls the Elsie theory. It's not a physics theory, it's a social theory. She is a chronic people pleaser. She is a chameleon. She meticulously studies people, their wants, their needs, their expectations. And then she becomes the exact person they want her to be. She suppresses her own opinions, her own hunger, her own frustrations, all to maintain harmony and ultimately to be liked, because being liked is a currency, and she needs all the currency she can get. Her life is a carefully balanced equation, and it's on the verge of collapsing. Her one big dream is a tenure-track professor position at MIT. It's the holy grail: stability, respect, a real salary, the ability to actually do her research. It's everything. Enter the variable that shatters her equilibrium: Jack Smith. Jack Smith is an experimental physicist, a god in the field. He's the guy who proved the Smith-Einstein condensate, a Nobel-worthy discovery. He's brilliant, wealthy, notoriously grumpy, and he's the older brother of Elsie's favorite fake girlfriend client, a sweet, unassuming guy named Greg. So picture this: Elsie is having a lovely, placid fake dinner with Greg's family, being the perfect, agreeable girlfriend, when in walks the brooding, scowling mountain of a man that is Jack. And the moment he lays eyes on her, it's like a lab experiment exploding. He sees right through her. He hates her on sight. He knows she's a fraud, and he makes it his mission to expose her to his brother. Elsie is terrified. This man is a menace to her side hustle and her peace of mind. She manages to escape that encounter, but she thinks, okay, crisis averted. I'll never have to see that judgmental, condescending, unfairly handsome jerk again. Wrong. Cut to her job interview at MIT for the tenure-track position. She walks into the conference room, and who is sitting on the hiring committee? Jack freaking Smith, her arch-nemesis, the experimental physicist who represents everything she, as a theorist, is supposed to disdain, the man who wants to ruin her life. He holds her entire future in his grumpy, powerful hands. And this is where the central conflict of the book ignites. It's not just a romance, it's a philosophical war. Theoretical physics versus experimental physics. Elsie lives in the world of elegant equations and beautiful, untested models. Jack lives in the messy, tangible world of proven data and physical evidence. He thinks theorists are up in their ivory towers with useless ideas. She thinks experimentalists are just glorified lab technicians who lack vision. Their professional rivalry is a proxy for their personal dynamic. Jack is the one person Elsie theory doesn't work on. She can't people please him. He doesn't want the agreeable, placid version of her. He constantly pokes and prods her, challenging her opinions, forcing her to get angry, to defend herself, to be real. It's terrifying for her. Her entire identity is built on being a mirror, and Jack is a black hole that absorbs all light and reflects nothing back. Meanwhile, there's another candidate for the job, a smarmy, entitled man named CEO, and he plays dirty. The academic politics are brutal. A nest of vipers where backstabbing is a sport and funding is the trophy. Somehow, through all this animosity, Jack proposes a truce, a fake dating scheme of their own. He'll help her navigate the academic minefield and support her for the job if she acts as his girlfriend to help him schmooze some important donors who expect a power couple. It's a business proposition, a mutually beneficial alliance. And this is where the slow burn gets incandescent. Forced proximity, fake dates that feel a little too real. They're constantly arguing about physics, about life, about everything. But these arguments are foreplay. They're charged with this incredible intellectual and sexual tension. Elsie finds herself actually enjoying the arguments because for the first time, she's not filtering herself. She's saying what she really thinks, and he's listening. He's engaging with her, not the persona she's created. We start to see the real Jack beneath the grumpy exterior. He's not just a jerk. He's fiercely protective, incredibly loyal, and painfully awkward in social situations. His grumpiness is a shield. He sees Elsie's brilliance, her passion for physics, and it infuriates him that she dims her own light to make others comfortable. He becomes her biggest advocate, both professionally and personally. There's a scene, a famous one in the book, at a big physics dinner. The smarmy rival, CEO, publicly humiliates Elsie, dismissing her work and making a sexist comment. And Jack goes absolutely feral. In the most calm, deadly, devastatingly intelligent way, he dismantles CEO in front of everyone, defending Elsie's work and her reputation with a ferocity that leaves the entire room stunned. It's not a punch, it's a verbal annihilation. And in that moment, Elsie realizes her feelings for him have shifted from hate to something terrifyingly close to love. But of course, it can't be that easy. Elsie's entire life is a house of cards. The fake girlfriend job looms as a scandal waiting to happen. Her own deep-seated insecurities tell her that someone like Jack couldn't possibly love the real her. The anxious, hungry, sometimes cranky Elsie, because she's spent her whole life believing only the perfect version of her is lovable. The third act breakup, as it always does, hits like a freight train. It's not a simple misunderstanding. It's a culmination of all her fears. Her fake girlfriend business is exposed in the worst way possible, threatening her career and her relationship with Jack. And in her panic, her old programming kicks in. She pushes him away, believing she's not enough, that she's a fraud, and that she's ruined everything. She sacrifices the relationship to try and save her career, thinking it's the only choice she has. The aftermath is brutal. She's heartbroken. She gets the tenure-track job, the thing she wanted most, and it feels like ashes in her mouth, because she realizes she wasn't just pretending with Jack. She was more herself with him than with anyone else. Winning the job by being the people-pleasing version of herself feels like the ultimate failure. But this is an Ali Hazelwood book, which means our heroine finds her spine. Elsie has to hit rock bottom to finally dismantle the Elsie theory. She realizes that being liked is not the same as being respected, and it's certainly not the same as being loved. She starts setting boundaries. She stops saying yes to everything. She starts being difficult, and it's liberating. The grovel, thankfully, is not one-sided. Jack, meanwhile, has been pining. He never stopped believing in her. He understood her self-sabotage, because he understands her better than she understands herself. The grand gesture isn't a big public declaration. It's something far more intimate and perfect for them. It's about him showing her, in the language they both understand, physics and unwavering support, that he sees all of her. The brilliant theorist, the anxious people-pleaser, the fierce, passionate woman underneath. And he loves every single version. He loves her, theoretically, experimentally, and every way in between. They come back together as true equals. Two brilliant, slightly broken people who don't complete each other, but who choose each other and make each other better, stronger, and more authentically themselves. So in the end, love, theoretically, is about the collision of two worlds, both in physics and in the heart. It's about deconstructing the persona you've built to survive and having the courage to build a new life based on who you truly are. It's about finding someone who loves you not for your elegant, theoretical potential, but for your messy, proven, experimental data. And it's a delicious, smart, and deeply satisfying romance that makes you want to cheer for the nerds every single time. Please like and subscribe for future updates. Stay tuned.